Hello and welcome to the Crumbs Doilies shop in Soho. Now today it is World Vegan Day because vegans deserve their own day. I've done a couple of vegan recipes but not enough according to you, so I thought I would do another one today. This is an absolute cracker. In the shop here at Crumbs Doilies we have expanded our vegan range to accommodate all the lovely vegans, but also they're just really tasty whether you're vegan or not, to be quite honest. And today in the shop we have nothing but vegan flavours. This recipe is for Vegan Red Velvet because everyone deserves to eat red velvet cupcakes. So this is a really simple recipe. I have just got a big bowl in front of me and I'm going to start by mixing all of my wet ingredients together. So I have some soya milk, just regular soya milk. I also have some sunflower oil. You can use vegetable oil as well if you would like. Now pour that in all together, and I also have some vanilla extract and some cider vinegar. So make that all go in, and then obviously we need the red colour. So a lot of you guys asked me about my colour paste which I use and what brand it is. I actually use Sugar Flare, which is readily available in the UK. Not quite sure about the rest of the world, but Wilton does quite a good range of colour paste. Colour paste is also known as colour gel. I get a lot of people asking me that. So I'm going to start with about half a teaspoon of red colour paste. And that needs to be mixed in really, really, really thoroughly. You don't want to end up with lumps of red food colouring in your cupcakes, that's for sure. There we go. And then whisk that all together. All right, that's looking pretty good. So now I want to put my dry ingredients in, and I'm going to just sieve them straight into this bowl. So I've got some plain flour here, and I also have caster sugar. That's fine. And then I have baking powder, bicarbonate of soda together, which will just help to really lift this, because obviously there's no eggs in it to give it the extra sort of air that we need in a cake. So that's the combination of those two is really gonna help. And also a bit of salt, just to bring the flavor out. And then, of course, a little bit of cocoa powder. And as you may or may not know, red velvet isn't actually a chocolate cake. It's more a vanilla cake with a hint of chocolate. So you don't use that much cocoa powder. So sieve that all in. And now just whisk that all together until it's completely lump-free. All right, that is nice and lumpless. Now this is quite a runny batter, so please feel free to distribute this in any way that you see fit to make the least amount of mess. I am favouring the jug right now, so I'm going to just pop it all in there and pour it into my paper cases. And now these just need to be baked at 170 degrees C for 20 to 22 minutes. While my cakes are in the oven, I'm going to get on with making the buttercream. Now obviously it doesn't have butter in it because it's vegan, so I have substituted the butter for vegan spread. There's lots of different kinds of vegan spreads you can get. I'm using a soya spread today and I have it already in my bowl. I'm just going to give that a quick beat in my mixer just to lighten it up a little bit. All right, that will do. It's already quite soft, the vegan spread, so you don't want to go crazy beating it for hours at a time because it's already very, very soft. So now I'm going to put my icing sugar in, and this is quite a lot of icing sugar. I've put in all the measurements in the description box below, and please don't hate me. You're going to need a lot of sugar because, as I said, this is super soft. Its melting temperature is a lot lower than normal butter, so it needs the sugar to maintain its kind of structure. So I'm really sorry, but you're just gonna have to deal with it, guys. So I'm gonna put all of this in all at once. I'm not gonna do it in 2 stages because it doesn't really need it. Good reason, right? It's very cloudy. Does it? Is it like Halloween? And then I'm just going to beat that for about 3 or 4 minutes until it is pearl and fluffy and it's all been really incorporated. Right, that's had about 3 minutes now, so I'm just going to loosen it up. And if this was vanilla vegan buttercream, I would just put a little bit of vanilla and a little bit of water to loosen up. But because this is going to be going on red velvet cakes, and traditionally you would use cream cheese buttercream or cream cheese icing on those. Obviously, I'm not going to be using cream cheese, but there is a tanginess to cream cheese icing, which I'd like to sort of try and recreate. So I'm just going to basically put a bit of lemon juice in it. And this will not only loosen up to the right consistency, it will give it a little lemony tang. So everyone's the winner. I'll do. And then just beat that in until it's all really well combined. And that is all it takes. So this is ready now. I'm going to wait for my cakes to come out and cool down and then get on with the decorating. Welcome back. So my cakes are out the oven, they're cooled down, and I obviously baked 12 cakes. And you don't have to do this, but I am going to sacrifice one cake because this is going to be grated for the decoration. Again, you don't have to do that if you need 12 cupcakes, but I think it looks really cool. So I have my buttercream in a piping bag. I've got a big fat round nozzle on it. Ooh, and I'm gonna get icing straight away. Oh, I want to eat this, but I'll save it for later. And that is the finished red velvet vegan cupcake, and I know you're going to absolutely love it, especially if you're eating it today on World Vegan Day. So give that a go. Please let me know how you get on. Take a picture, put it in your Instagram feed using hashtag Cupcake Jemma to make sure that I see it. And have a really awesome meat, dairy and animal product free day today. And yeah, enjoy your vegan cupcake. I'm gonna enjoy it. Just me though, you're not allowed any. Oh my God, it's too big. Hang on. Gotta limber up.
Go on. You can do it.
I can do this.
You can do it, Brucey. Go on.